You call your toddler's name, Leo, Leo, and nothing. No glance, no response, just silence. And that quiet moment suddenly feels really loud because maybe you've Googled toddler not responding to name and read that it's a sign of autism. And now you're wondering, should I be worried? I'm Melissa, I'm a pediatric speech therapist and mom of 3, and I want to help you understand what's really going on when your toddler doesn't respond to their name and what you can do to help them start responding more often. Because here's the truth, even typically developing toddlers don't respond every time. What we're looking for isn't perfection, but consistency. When a toddler rarely responds, that tells us something different than a child who sometimes tunes out because they're focused or busy playing. By the end of this video, you'll know what's typical and when your child might need more support, and I'll walk you through a simple self-assessment and the exact strategies you can start using at home to help your toddler respond to their name more easily. And if you want research-backed guidance on toddler speech and language development, hit subscribe. I make videos every week to help you understand what really supports your child's communication. So let me tell you about a mom I worked with last year. She noticed that sometimes her 18-month-old didn't look up when she called his name and it worried her. The first thing we did was rule out hearing loss because when a child doesn't respond to their name, that's always step one. His hearing was totally normal. So we sat and we watched him play. He was so focused on stacking his blocks that he didn't even flinch when the dog barked right behind him. Once we knew he could hear, it was clear that his brain was in tunnel vision mode. For many toddlers, not responding isn't about ignoring you, it's about attention. They're deeply focused and haven't yet learned to shift their attention easily. And for some children, it's processing based. Too much noise, too many voices, or too much stimulation can make it hard to tune into you. Sometimes it's language based. They don't yet understand that the sound of their name means them. Other times they hear you, but don't want to respond, especially if their name has become linked to correction or frustration. And we'll talk more in a bit about how to help your toddler build a positive connection to their name. And in some cases, they just need more opportunities to practice that back and forth connection. Those little moments where they notice, look, and engage. So if your toddler doesn't always look when you call, that alone doesn't mean something serious is going on. It doesn't mean autism necessarily. It's a skill that we can strengthen, and I'll show you how. Now here's where developmental norms come in. Most babies turn or look towards you when they hear their name by around 6 to 9 months, and by 12 months, we expect them to respond consistently in quiet, familiar situations. If your child is over 12 months and rarely responds to their name, even when it's quiet, they're close to you, and you've ruled out hearing issues, that's when it's worth looking a little deeper or talking with your pediatrician or a speech-language pathologist. But if your toddler sometimes responds and sometimes doesn't, especially when they're busy playing or exploring, that's typically a sign of developing attention. Let's do a quick self-assessment to help you tell which it might be. This is something you could do right now to better understand your child's patterns. Do they respond to you in other ways? Maybe they turn when you laugh, look up when you offer them a snack, or follow a simple direction. Do they share moments with you? Do they point to show you something, look back when they hear a sound, or check in when you react? Can they shift attention with a gentle prompt? If you touch their shoulder or move something into their view, do they reorient to you? Is their responsiveness different in calm versus noisy settings? Do they connect easily when it's quiet, but tune out in busy environments? Do they seek out shared play or back and forth interaction? So, are they showing you things, copying your gestures, or looking to you for reactions during play? Now, here's what we're really looking for with these questions. If your toddler responds and connects in some of these ways, even if not always to their name, that's a good sign. It means they're building the foundations of communication, connection, imitation, and shared attention. But if your child rarely responds across these situations, not to their name, not to play, not to shared moments, that's when it's worth taking a closer look and checking in with your pediatrician or a speech-language pathologist. This isn't about finding something wrong, it's about understanding where your child is so you can meet them there and help them grow. And remember, we cannot diagnose autism from a YouTube video or even a checklist. Autism is a cluster of characteristics that should be evaluated by an experienced specialist who can look at the full picture. So if that is something you are thinking, please connect with the right specialist. Now that you understand what might be going on underneath, let's talk about what you can actually do to help your toddler respond to their name more often. Here are a few simple connection-based ways to start. 1, stop using your child's name for corrections. If your toddler mostly hears their name when something negative is about to happen, like Leo no, or Leo stop that, their name can start to mean uh-oh instead of yes, I'm listening. Try saving their name for warm, positive moments instead when you're offering something fun, joining in on play, or simply connecting with them. Say their name during activities they love, like tickles or bubbles, or singing their favorite songs or snack time. That joyful pairing is what makes their name stick in the best way. That small change helps your child tune in with curiosity instead of bracing for what comes next. Number 2, get face-to-face before you call their name. Instead of calling from across the room, move closer. Get down on their level, say their name warmly, and pause. When they look up, even for a second, smile big or respond playfully. That positive feedback wires the connection. When I hear my name and look up, good things happen. Number 3, play a game involving their name. Turn it into something fun and engaging, like hiding under a blanket and saying, "Where's Leo?" When they peek, celebrate, "There's Leo." Pair their name with joy and things they love. That emotional connection, again, is what makes it stick. Number 4, practice in mirrors and photos. Point to your toddler in the mirror or in pictures and say, "That's you, that's Leo." You can even gently touch their chest while saying their name. Taking their own hand to their own chest can really help them feel that that word belongs to them. This builds identity and strengthens understanding that their name means them. And 5, speak in third person for a while. Until your toddler truly connects their name with themselves, try using their name instead of pronouns. For example, say Leo's shoes instead of your shoes, or Mommy's giving Leo milk instead of I'm giving you milk. This consistent repetition helps your toddler associate the sound of their name with their experiences and actions. Once that link is clear, you can naturally transition back to using you. Keep it short, fun, and natural. You're not drilling here, you're connecting. Every joyful moment builds the foundation for stronger attention, connection, and communication. So if your toddler doesn't always respond to their name, take a breath. For many kids, it's about focus, environment, or needing more intentional practice. Now you have both the understanding and the tools to help your child respond with confidence and joy, and to seek support if that's what's needed. If this video gave you some aha moments, comment below and tell me, does this sound like your toddler? Which of these ideas are you excited to try first? And if you want me to walk you through how to get your toddler saying more words and building communication skills at home, join my free class linked below.